So I'm out here at a local river, or a branch of a river I should say, and we're under a severe thunderstorm watch. I'm hoping that the rains today have brought some stuff forward. It's a bone. But we'll see what I can find. Just a little S on there. Well, we're starting to get on the right track. It's not whole and it's a screw top, but it's basically all I've seen here so far other than flint and a couple of pieces of clear glass. Oh, looks like it does have part of, I don't know, an eagle or something on there? Huh. I just spotted this. It looks slightly promising, but I don't know if there'll be anything on it. The water's still fairly cold. Nope, looking like it's plain. Like maybe an old plate. It's pretty worn down. I can feel the texture. Alright, well, that's a good sign.
I just see it out of the corner of my eye. And
My husband just saw something I'm going to look at in a minute, but first I wanted to admire this shell. Too afraid to take it home because I think it would break on the way there, but it's very pretty. And my husband just spotted this. It's whole. No writing on it. And it's not super old, but we can put stuff in it. That color is phenomenal. Not sure why it's I wish I had more light to show how pretty this is. Might have to show it in some light at home. Found another good chunk of flint. I think I might actually take this one. Something about the way it fits in my hand just feels kind of nice. So. Alright. So I probably shouldn't be this excited, but I'm collecting milk glass for a project. So any milk glass I get, pretty exciting. It's also the bottom of something right here. Wine. I don't know if you can see it. There's not a lot of light with the... There it goes. The thunderstorm watch, but... Alright. Wait, I'm gonna have to clean it off. Starting to rain. Feels kind of nice. I got a bunch of fossil tubes. Huh. Well, I'm finding some pretty good chunks of our state rock, flint. Native Americans used to make things out of. I've already got a lot of it at home. I don't know if I'm going to take any of it, but there's quite a bit of it here. Oh, it just started pouring. That's so cool. Huh. A mason jar lid. Oh, that's cold. Says, oh geez, I'll show it cleaned up when I get back. It's raining. Hello, so it's a few days later. I've cleaned up my finds as best as I can right now. I pretty much just use a toothbrush and some Dawn dish soap. I don't do anything too fancy. It was a bit of a meager haul, but I mostly just wanted to get outside and exercise a little bit and walk around, so I accomplished that. Got a little bit of some stoneware or crockery. Nothing too fancy. It's worn pretty smooth. Got this piece of, looks like a wine bottle. You can see the WIN, just a small piece of it. I always like when there's writing on them though. Unfortunately this one didn't have any writing, but at least it's whole. Does have a, looks like a 5007. It's newer. Kind of reminds me of like a salt or pepper shaker maybe, or something like that, but this is part of a bottle. It's very thin glass, so it's probably newer, but it has a little bit of, I don't know if I can focus on it. Maybe if I set it down. Yeah, it has a little bit of something right here. But I can't really tell what it is. Looks like part of an eagle maybe. Anyway, this is pretty worn down. Maybe a plate or something, but it was in the water, so it didn't clean up as well. Piece of milk glass maybe, kind of thin milk glass here. And then one of my favorite finds was this. It's whole, and it says lined mason cap, '7 something, genuine porcelain. So it's got a little bit of damage on the back, but this is still pretty much usable if I don't break it. A lot of flint this trip. This is always a nice area for just kind of raw flint, which is like our state, I guess, rock. Our state's known for like arrowheads and stuff like that too, which I find every now and then, but not a whole lot. So, it's another piece. It's got some browns. It's got a little pocket of quartz there, which a lot of times they do. See if I can get a good... I don't know, my camera's not wanting to focus today a whole lot, but... Here we go. I need to get saving up for a GoPro eventually, but there's another little pocket there too. And then I think this is probably my favorite find. It looks better when it's wet, but it's still pretty fantastic either way. I love the reddish color. Let's see if I can get it to focus on it. There we go. But it's got a pretty good quartz pocket in it. I'm half tempted to break it open, but I don't think I'm going to. But this red kind of reminds me of the Flint Ridge flint. Flint Ridge is fairly close by in Newark. So I'm not in Newark, but close enough town. And then if anybody knows what kind of fossil this is, please comment, because I don't know anything about fossils. I don't find a lot of them where I'm at, but it's interesting. It's like a lot of little tube fossils that have been stuck together. Pretty weird. So yeah, if you know, I'd really appreciate it if you let me know what this is. So that's pretty much everything. I found a little bit of like bits and pieces of other flint mostly, but nothing too spectacular. But this is all that I found on camera. So, yeah. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one.